How y'all doing? What's up? I'm just out here trying to make it. I hope y'all out here trying to make it too. Okay, we're gonna let these folks have grace, have a little grace period. This little grace period probably not gonna last for too much longer, but I'm gonna let y'all have it for now. In Portugal. Okay. I got a few little more, couple more seconds to get up in here. Got on my hoodie because I'm cold. I think I'm catching a cold. It's real ghetto. If you are watching from this point and you are watching after 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go ahead and head to the timestamps in the comments. You don't have to watch me be strange. Girl, that daylight savings time really had you tripped up, huh? Let me find out the delay is a little bit quicker now. We got a little quicker delay. Come on, YouTube, work some things out for your girl. Thank you. Because you answered that quick, Kiana. We on, period. Well, we're gonna girl, can I spell? I don't know. So I was that one student who was well, we missed you yesterday because we was like, this daylight savings time, got that girl, got that girl messed up. She at 8 o'clock right now instead of 9 o'clock. She don't know how to act. But I was gonna say I'm that student who I got real good grades, but I was also the one who was finishing my assignment in class, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm finishing my assignment in class, but AB honor roll all the time. I probably could have got straight A's had I applied myself and had my assignments done before class started. But like you can't deny the intelligence. It's there. I got it. I just got it. I just do. All right, so we got 30 seconds. And guess what, girl? Today is the day that we go backwards. Lucky you. Don't try to escape after I do Pisces. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay. All right, let's get into it, y'all. All right, so welcome to your lunch break breakdown. I'm your girl Sid from Savy Sentient. Oh, facts. And this is, again, the lunch break breakdown, where I try to convince you not to slap your boss because you need that job. How are you going to pay your rent without it? Where I convince you to not snatch Timothy by the back of the neck because he always leaving his stuff on the printer and that is very annoying. Like, why you can't take all of your papers? Like, why we always got to find you? I'm gonna start throwing them in the trash. And where I convince you not to leave your children on the side of the road because you work from home and they stressing you out. And every day around this time, you crying in the closet, getting lifted. Okay, so welcome to the lunch break breakdown. All right, super chats and mods. If anyone comes in here, hi Najee. If anyone comes in here and they want to ask questions, let them know. Let them know how to ask a question. Okay, so super chat is located at the very bottom of your screen. There's a little rectangle with a dollar sign in there. That's a super chat and super sticker. Super stickers are just donations and they are greatly appreciated. You can send it to the channel. We can work on a better setup. This is just the beginning, y'all. This is just the beginning. But all donations will help. If you would like to ask a question, if you would like me to pull cards, then you can send a super chat with your question attached. Before you send, make sure you put that question in. All right, bars. And then send it on in, okay? So now that that's out of the way, time for the daily energy. So today's daily energy is looking pretty cute. Okay, so the very first card we have is the Big Queen, and this is the Empress. The Empress energy is all about abundance, beauty, success, love. Okay, self-love, fertility, growth. All right, the Big Queen energy is an energy that asks you to count your blessings as well. What do you have? What are you grateful for? Okay. The next one that we have is the Mother of Knives, a big air sign energy. I'm definitely that girl. Definitely this girl right here, the Mother of Knives. Very discerning, analytical, intelligent. All right. Fair. She is a fair and righteous leader. However, she is someone who has learned from her mistakes. Okay. You will never pull one over on this girl twice. Not never. Not never ever. Okay, and then finally the Strength card. The Strength card can have a couple different meanings, but in this instance, for this daily energy, it feels more about getting what you want through being gentle, okay, by gently coercing whoever or whatever your target is in order to get what you want. This is about mutual beneficial relationships as well, a very balanced relationship. Okay, so in this specific strength card, it's a puma. It's typically a lion, but the puma, the puma's never gonna bite this woman, and this woman is never gonna try to force nothing out of the puma because it's a puma. Lady is gonna eat you. So they have a mutual understanding. Okay, so the message of this daily energy is that if there is some type of goal, some type of abundance that you are trying to achieve, there may be a need for you to not only be very intelligent about how you go about it, but very logical and analytical about how you go about it, but there's also a need for you to be charismatic, be flexible and adaptable. Finesse. Have some finesse, drip in it, if you will, in order to get to where you're trying to go. So this overall energy is about being flexible and adaptable in order to achieve certain goals. Okay, so with that being said, it's like this quote of the day just like fell in my goddamn lap. I was like, how do you perfectly encapsulate the daily energy? I don't know. But the quote of the day says, it is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent. It is not the strongest or the most intelligent of the species that survives. It's the most adaptable to change. Okay? Charles Darwin, of course. Who else? Charles Darwin. Okay? So it's not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change. All right. And if y'all know who Charles Darwin is, he's of course talking about, survival of the fittest in this instance. But that's exactly what has to happen here. The way you get to where you're going is survival of the fittest. Okay. Okay, girl, shoot. If you got a testimony, you better tell it. You better motherfucking tell it. So let's go ahead and get into you all's messages for today. All right, we're going to start with Pisces, of course. We're going backwards today. We're going to put Pisces at, let's go ahead and round it on up to 11. Give me a little shuffle time. All right, messages for Pisces as it pertains to the daily energy. And happy birthday. Are you cuspy? I didn't know you was cuspy. That's how you got that Aries rising. You're right on the cusp. I thought that was the first day of Aries. Let me find out you're Aries and you don't know that. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, the 19th. Okay. We have the Page of Cups. So there may be a message of good news coming in for you. This message came out yesterday, but I don't remember who it was for, but it's okay. So this may be a message from someone from your past, okay? So we have the Moon card and the Six of Wands. So hidden victory. Someone wanting some type of victory with you, but they're not telling you about it. It is something that is suppressed, something that they're hiding. With the Six of Cups energy, the Six of Cups energy represents nostalgia, fond memories of the past, or people from your past, including past lives. And then the Two of Wands, decisions needing to be made. All right. What is underneath this page? Emperor energy, period. All right. So if it happens to be the case that whoever this is offering you something is a romantic partner that, things didn't work out with, I feel like the Emperor energy, along with this Page of Cups energy, is saying that you're going to need to embrace your divine masculine energy. You're going to need to, I'm not saying that the divine feminine is not powerful, because bitch, she is, but you're going to have to, man up, emperor up, if you will, to, stand in your power, to enforce your boundaries. Okay. If this is not the case, it could just be that there is someone who, I don't know, a childhood friend that has always, had a crush on you or something like that, and they've never told you, and it's going to come to light. And then, it's really up to you what you do with that information. It could just be that there is some type of offer being made to you. It could be financial. It could be, in reference to work, that is going to bring you some type of fulfillment with the Six of Cups. Okay. It's going to be something that you love and something that makes you feel good to do. All right. So there is some type of offer coming in. It should make you feel pretty happy to receive it. But, of course, there are different circumstances for different people, so take it how it resonates. And if it's not something that you want, you do not have to accept it just because you already know what's coming. All right. This is just a heads up for you. That's all. All right. So Aquarius, we're gonna put you at 1450. All right, Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius as it pertains to the daily energy? Right. Aquarius, I don't like how ghetto-ly this came out. Quite ghetto-ly. All right, so for you, Aquarius, we have the Ten of Swords with the World. So, painful endings bringing completions into your life. But for some reason, Aquarius, you may be celebrating this. All right. So that perhaps you have reached the end of a tough cycle, and now you are celebrating this. The Queen of Cups is present at the bottom of the deck, along with the Devil. So for some of you all, you could have been working your buns off, okay, to achieve a goal, and the World card represents that there is some type of completion, that you have reached that goal. Um, and the Three of Cups is you celebrating it. The Queen of Cups represents like a healing of whatever this devil energy was. So if this is work, you may have been working so very hard, getting exhausted, trying to achieve this goal, and you've achieved it. So you're like, hey, turn up, all right. And then we have the Ace of Cups right under that. Now you're having the ability to refill your cup now that you've reached your destination. Okay. As it pertains to the daily energy, this may have been something that required you to, I'm hearing yoga, bend and never break. Um, bend and never break. Dang, how'd that go? Janelle on that yoga, bend and never breaking, baby. Watching on my show, yeah. Flexing on my cash, got my money doing yoga. All right. So, anyways, you were being flexible. You were doing more than what you had to do in order to reach your goal. And now that you've reached the finish line, Aquarius, you turn it up. It's lit. For others of you all, there may have been a painful relationship that you were in, and the completion of it is giving you a reason to celebrate. The fact that you exercised this demon is allowing you to heal now and allowing you to fill your cup back up. So, at any rate, in either case, congratulations. I want to say congratulations to you. I am so happy for you. All right, so moving on, Capricorn. We're going to put Capricorn at 1750. All right, so what are the messages for Capricorn, Spirit? What are the messages for Capricorn? What is the messages for Capricorn? And just FYI, y'all, I don't have a topic yet for Savvy Saturday. So if y'all have any suggestions, if there's anything that you would like to talk about, go ahead and put it in the comments. All right. So, some of y'all, Capricorns, have recently been dealing with fake ass friends, fake ass family members, a non-supportive community around you. And it is because of this that you have decided to go solo, dolo. All right, we do have the Queen of Swords showing up in the daily energy and your message. So it feels like what happened here, or what will happen if it hasn't happened yet, is that you're realizing that certain people around you are not supporting you. They're not invested in your goals. They don't care, okay, about, supporting you and your goals. So you are in this Queen of Swords energy where you're like, I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to engage in this conflict. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm focused on, my abundance. I'm focused on growth. All right. So there may have been a necessity for you to cut certain people off. And that's why the Strength card is present in the daily energy for you. Because in order for you to get to where you're going, the way in which you are needing to adapt is by cutting off people who may not be contributing positively to your life at this time as you're focused on a certain goal. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. All right. So you're really in creator mode. You're really trying very hard to accomplish some shit. And I think that you're realizing that not everybody is here for you, not everyone is supporting you, and that you will get a lot more done on your own rather than including certain people in it or even having certain people around you. Okay, so for you, Capricorn, what you are doing here is essentially clearing your space in order to get to your abundance. Your flexibility is coming in, your adaptability is coming in by removing what's not serving you. Even though, Capricorn, y'all are some pretty loyal MFers. Like, if you make a friend with a Capricorn, that's a lifelong friend. That's a lifelong friend. So for a Capricorn to get to this point where they're like, I gotta separate myself, this means somebody is being really messed up, to a Capricorn. But so your adaptability is gonna be releasing, releasing and separating so that you can focus on your abundance, Capricorn. All right. So that is your message. We're gonna move on to Sagittarius, y'all. If you are just joining, we are going backwards. So you probably didn't miss your sign yet. If that's what you're concerned about, we are going backwards. Thank you all for the likes. When you like this content, you help the channel grow and it is greatly appreciated. If you are just now joining and you have a question that you would like to ask personally, you can send a super chat. Super chats are located at the bottom of your live chat screen. Also, if there's anything that you all would like to talk about on Saturday, Savvy Saturday, y'all can drop that topic in the comments. So let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, so what are the messages for Sagittarius? Ooh. Okay, Sag. Oh. Ooh. Hello. All right, love to see it for various reasons. All right. So your message as it pertains to the daily energy of being adaptable to get to your abundance. We have the star card. The star card is wishes coming true, recognition, healing, and hope. Along with the King of Pentacles, that boy rich. That boy got money. That boy knows everything there is to know about finances, about coins, investments, things of this nature. Along with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles energy is that slow and steady progress towards the goal, meandering, if you will. Okay, so it looks like there's a goal that you are trying to accomplish, Sagittarius, and this is a goal of stability. This is a goal of financial freedom or financial wealth. Um, and it looks like whether you know it or not, whatever you are doing, whatever effort you are putting in, it's bringing you to your completion with the world card. The Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups is here as well. So there may be some type of underlying regret or sorrow, some type of loss, some type of something that didn't work out in the past that may be tainting your success just a little bit, or tainting the happiness that you will feel as you are gaining traction towards your goal. But the Five of Cups energy asks that you're not worried about what's happened in the past, that you don't cry over the spilled milk, and that you continue to stay focused on those two cups that are standing. Okay, those two cups are where all of your opportunities lie. That is more potential. Okay, that is potential in the future. So focus more on not what didn't, not what girl words. Can you talk? Don't focus on what did not work out in the past. You can learn from it. Yes, with the Mother of Knives energy here, but don't ruminate on it. Instead, focus on the abundance, the wishes that are coming true for you, the growth that you are seeing in your life, and the possibilities that you still have. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Moving on. Coming up next, we got the Scorpio Collective. All right, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. All right, so we're going to put Scorpio at 25:45. All right, what are the messages that we have for Scorpio? What y'all got to say to them? I don't know what that is yet. What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands energy is about rapid communication. It is about rapid progress, communication through DMs, text messages, phone calls, electronic communication, along with the Empress, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Empress is showing up twice because it's part of our daily energy. We have the Hangman, which is release, surrender, martyrdom, and we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from what doesn't serve you, emotionally divesting from things. So Scorpio, for you, it seems like you may be getting some type of messages coming in very shortly about gaining some type of abundance, or something that you have been working on is seeing great progress. Oh, hi, mother-in-law. This is my Savy Sentient hoodie. Yeah, so something that you've been working on is seeing progress, or you're getting messages coming in about progress, abundance. But there is a need for you to release something. For some of you all, this is the need to release being a martyr. Some of you all are sacrificing yourself for certain people, places, or things. And this is why you may see some type of lack in your abundance. Maybe your goals are not being reached as quickly as they could have because you are holding on to certain things that need to be released. You're sacrificing yourself. That for sure needs to be released. One example of this is you're working on your own business, but you also have a job, and every time you have plans for what you're going to do with your own business, I'm going to do this today, that today. Here come your job. Hey, we're a little short-handed. Can you come in? So you're constantly sacrificing yourself, your business, what's going to help you specifically for a company that more than likely don't even give a damn about you. Employees are expendable. But yeah, so this is an example of that. So the way in which you need to be flexible, we have the five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And then the King of Pentacles shows up. So there may be a need for you to take some losses, and not necessarily in a negative way. Lose that job, cut your hours. So you may be losing money by cutting your hours, but you're able to invest that into, whatever you're doing for yourself. But there's definitely a need for you to release. That's where your flexibility comes in. Understanding that you cannot do everything. You cannot be everywhere all the time. You are not an X-Men or a superhero or nothing like that. You are a human. You are a spirit having a human experience, but there's limitations to this ghetto ass human form. All right, so you can't really do it all right now, Scorpio. So there's going to be some choices, some things that you have to surrender in order to gain your abundance. I'm hearing put yourself first. Put you first. You first. Okay, so moving on to Libra. We're going to put Libra at 29:45. All right, messages for Libra. What messages do we have for Libra? Libra, Libra, Libra. Choices. So Libra, in order for you to gain abundance, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Partnerships. In order for you to gain abundance, um, you need to invest more. Stop being such a little Scrooge, a little Ebenezer, okay? Because there's the Two of Wands present. So there's choices that need to be made. There are certain paths that you need to be taking towards your abundance that are going to require you to invest. Stop being so tight with your money and invest in yourself, your business, whatever this Nine of Pentacles is to you. Nine of Pentacles is independent wealth. It is independent stability. Okay, so there may be some type of partnerships that you need to consider. Maybe there are people who want to work with you. Maybe there are people who want to invest in your business, and you need to stop being so closed off to these ideas. You need to be more flexible in the sense of where is your like backing going to come from if this is a business. Or even if this is like a relationship. Some of you all may be holding on too tight to your independence, or feel like if you're going to get into a relationship, you'll somehow lose your independence, and you're feeling like you have to choose between investing in this or being, you know, a free agent. Okay, and that may not necessarily be the case. We do have the Ten of Pentacles along with the Three of Wands. So this partnership that you enter into will be one that is long lasting and create some type of expansion in your life. But of course, as with anything, you have to choose well. Okay, don't just be hopping into anything with any old body, because you know that's not going to lead anywhere. But choose well. Don't be so afraid to lose your independence. Okay, as long as you know who you are and you hold on to who you are, you'll never lose your independence, even in a partnership. Okay, so that is your message, Libra. You got some decisions to make. Be flexible in them and consider investing in different things with different people, okay, or letting others invest in you. So Virgo, 3250 is where we'll put you. Y'all hear my neighbor dog? She's so annoying. And she be trying to get Hazel trumped up. All right, anywho's. What is the message for Virgo as it pertains to the daily energy of being flexible to gain your abundance? What's happening, Virgo? Similar energy to Pisces with people from the past coming out the woodworks. Virgo, somebody might be watching you. Somebody from your past may be doing a little spying on you, being real covert. Okay, we got the moon with the Six of Cups. So nostalgia, happy memories, people from the past life energy with the moon, people or places or things or feelings that are hidden beneath the surface, along with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy is, very curious. He looks very quiet. In this instance, I'm getting quiet. But he's also like very inquisitive. So someone is trying to see what you got going on. You may be like building something right now with the big queen. The Empress is part of your daily energy. But I feel like whoever this person is someone who definitely is from the past. Five of Cups energy is there. So someone who's crying over spilled milk. And they're trying to see like if it would be worth their effort to try to contact you. I don't like that this whole message was about another person. I kind of feel like stay on your P's and Q's, Virgo. I don't know if this person has malicious intent, but why are they lurking like this? Let me get another message for you. I feel like that was just like a warning or something that you needed to be aware of. But as it pertains to the daily energy, spirit, what does Virgo need to know? That was weird to me. We got that Four of Pentacles coming out in the reverse again. So there's a need for you to invest in something with the King of Cups. Yeah. So, girl, spirit, because, okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. So, Virgo, focus on your abundance, focus on your self-love and all of them things then, because whoever this person is, this is not someone who means you well. This is someone who is trying to interfere with your self-love and all of that. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles representing investment with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in reverse. You are investing in your healing, in your self-healing. Whoever that person was, I don't think that they did something. I think that they did something that wasn't the greatest to you, which is like they're literally the reason why you need to heal. Okay. Six of Swords is showing up at the bottom of the deck. It's time to release your baggage and move on to calmer waters. And Seven of Wands, standing in your power. Absolutely no. Immediately no. Hard no. Whoever this person is, Virgo, leave them where they at. Leave them where they are at. Continue on your healing journey. Continue investing in yourself and loving yourself. And leave the past where the hell it's at, because it's called the past for a reason. All right? Mm-mm. 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 No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, move on. That was so ghetto. I did not like that. Leo, we're going to put you at 3720. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Leo, is something that you don't want to end with somebody from the past. Look, what's going on? Is it a Mercury retrograde or something? Venus is back in retrograde or something? What's happening? So there is a cycle that's coming to a close that you are resisting, that you don't want to see happen. This could be with someone from your past. This could be someone you grew up with, or someone that you have a long-standing relationship with. And because you don't want it to end, it feels like there's conflict here. This could be mental conflict. This could be conflict with them. This could be like fighting with them. And you're trying to find some type of balance, some type of way to, prevent the cycle from ending. Ugh. Don't be toxic, Leo. The devil is underneath this. So with the Five of Swords energy being one of manipulation and like coercing and beating someone by unfair means, along with the devil and the Two of Hazards, Leo, I don't know if this is you or someone doing this to you, but if this is you, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to stand in your power um, as the Emperor energy. You need to bring some order to this chaos, okay? If this cycle needs to end, you need to enforce that. You need to make sure that it does end because this person is playing dirty in order to keep the cycle going, all right? But with the World card being a card of completions and being a major arcana, that means that this is absolutely necessary for it to end. Like it cannot persist. And clearly, if the person that you are dealing with is becoming toxic in the way that they're trying to keep the cycle open, that's confirmation in itself that this is not something that can persist. This is not healthy. So, whatever this is, if you want to flourish, if you want to grow, you're going to have to pull on your inner strength and your past experiences with this person to gain your power, to stand in your power and in the cycle. Okay. Leo, if this is you being toxic, this is definitely a time for you to do some self-reflection and ask yourself why. Ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why are you being so toxic? If this is someone that you care about, that you love, why would you go this route in order to prevent them from having abundance, from moving on, and from flourishing? If you genuinely feel as though you love this person, why would you try to get in the way? You know. So, regardless of which side you fall on that, I do feel like there's a need for some reflection. Stand in your power, or ask yourself why. Why are you doing this? All right. So, Cancer, we're going to put you at 40-50. Messages for Cancer. What messages do we have for the Cancers? All right. Messages for Cancer. Come on here. I know y'all got something to say to the Cancers. Cute. 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 So we have the Chariot, okay? Chariot energy showing up here. This is your willpower, drive, and determination towards Three of Wands energy, your expansion. This could also be about travel as well, and waiting for your ships to come in. With the Chariot and the Three of Wands together, I feel like you're not waiting for anything to come in. You're actually actively getting after that. Like, you going for the things that you've been waiting for. But we do have the Knight of Pentacles here. So this may be coming after a time of, some intense planning of your steps, or after a time where things may have been moving slowly. Okay. We do have the Page of Cups with the Emperor still here. You still here, bro? Okay. The Page of Cups is, delightful news coming in. The pages are messengers, so there may be some type of news that comes in that surprises you, that makes you happy, or this is some type of news that has been a long time coming and it finally is here, and you are excited about it. But I definitely feel like whatever is happening in your life right now, Cancer, also Cancer energy is the Chariot. Whatever is happening in your life, you are going for the things that you want. You're not just waiting for them to happen. But I feel like in doing that, there are little surprises along the way that also make you happy, that, give you joy. We have the King of Cups underneath the Emperor. So that bring you, emotional fulfillment as well. So I know that the past weeks have been difficult in the Cancer readings. But it looks like things are coming together for you all, and that there is, like, the hard part is over, is what I feel like. The hard part is over. So embrace the expansion that you're about to receive, all of the little surprises that you're about to receive, and this new lease on life that it seems like you are receiving right now, Cancer. You showing up in your own reading, getting back to yourself, being the Cancer that you are, fully Cancer. Okay. So that is your message, Cancer. I'm going to go and shuffle a little bit, and then it's time for the Gemini. The Geminis. Gemini, because I'm a Gemini. All right. We're going to put us at 4410. Messages for Gemini. What messages do we have for the gang? All right. Be cute. Don't be mean to us. Something in reverse. I don't even know if I like that. I don't even know what it is. This is too many. What are y'all doing? Give me one more. Y'all still gonna give me 3 more, and then they fell on the table. Like, take these, bitch. Okay. Y'all don't gotta yell at me. All right, Gemini. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Chariot. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So, Geminis. taking quick action will drive determination towards something. The Knight of Pentacles is coming back um, in our reading. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady action towards a goal. We have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. So if you all have been feeling exhausted because you've been, working on something, whatever it is that you're working on, that's going to bring about your abundance here. Um, Gemini, it feels like whatever this is, the progress has been so slow that it is making you feel like depleted, like maybe even feeling like you need to give up, you know. But the Strength card is part of our daily energy, along with the Mother of Knives. Okay, so once you're at this point where you feel like um, giving up, you're needing to pull on your inner strength with the Strength card as part of our daily energy. And you're needing to remember from your past experiences how many times you've tried this thing or similar things and how they turned out. Did you give up before? How did you feel when you gave up? Where would you be had you not given up? All right. Um, and once you get to this point, there's a need for you to keep pushing, push through that, push through that. Those like negative thoughts that you may have. I should quit. This is too hard. I'm exhausted. Whatever the case is, because it's at that point where the Ace of Swords shows up. It's at that point that you receive your breakthrough. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is here as well with the Seven of Pentacles. So collaboration, teamwork, working with others to reach a common goal. This could even be working with spirit to reach your abundance. Um, Ace of Cups in reverse is like a lack of spirituality. You may not be connecting to your spirit team like you should, and that's why you're feeling depleted. That's why you're not seeing the success. So there may be a need for you to, connect with them. But Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, rewards. Working together, either with spirit or others who have similar goals with you, are going to lead you to some rewards. Underneath the Chariot is the Five of Pentacles, which is lack. And like I said, you might be going into this mindset of, giving up, feeling like it's not coming through, whatever the case is. You're needing to quickly move away. Move away from that Five of Pentacles energy and to continue to stay focused, because you're this close, Gemini, to a breakthrough. And I feel like there's been other times in your life where you've been that close to a breakthrough and you've given up. This is not the time. This time things are going to work out, but you can't give up. Okay? So that is your message. Make sure that you're working with people who have similar goals to help you reach your rewards, your abundance, okay, including spirit. So that's your message, Gemini. You gotta keep on pushing. Taurus. Taurus, y'all message has been real cute lately. Aside from the random, leech that keeps attaching themselves to you, trying to eat off your plate. Hopefully y'all have done something about them. They've come up in like the last three, the generals and financial readings. So let's see what the messages are for you, since today's message is literally about abundance. Don't let this sucker be in this reading. I'm going to pull up. All right? Messages for Taurus. I see that Judgment card trying to come out. See that World in reverse. Don't make me fight you, Taurus. Do not make me fight you. Look. Okay. So for you, Taurus, the Knight of Pentacles are showing up at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Wands. You are slowly moving towards your victory, your success, your recognition. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is legacy, family, stability, having the ability to take care of your family, along with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You don't know which way to go. You don't know if it's worth it. All right. Um, so, like I said, you're moving slowly towards the success, but I kind of feel like that Ten of Pentacles is referring to, your stability, your family. And like I said, it could be that rando who's been attached to you. You don't know what to do about them because maybe now you're starting to see that they're not worth your effort, that they're here to leech off of you. But let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Wands, Five of Cups, regret. So it looks like, yeah, you're at a stage of indecision, um, as it pertains to like your family or this person you may consider family. This person may literally be family. This may be like a cousin or something who keeps on attaching themselves to you. Um, I feel like you've seen some things as it pertains to this person with the Strength card and the Mother of Knives, and you're understanding now that if you want your abundance, that this person has to go, that it's not worth keeping them around. But I do feel like that makes you feel very um, sad and regretful. But like I said, the Five of Cups energy is also about the two cups you still have left standing, not crying over the spilled milk, but looking forward towards the future. And in the future is the Wheel of Fortune, your destiny, your success, good fortune. Okay, so even if this is not a person, if there is anything in your life that is obstructing you from your success and your abundance, even if it is regretful, Taurus, let that shit go. Let that shit go. Because I feel like you're really on your way up, Taurus, in real life. Okay? And you can't have anything obstructing your abundance. So it is going to take for you to dig deep, to find the strength to do the hard things, to cut people off, to remove yourself from certain situations. But in the end, Taurus, in the end, it's going to be so worth it. Okay? And finally, Aries, we're going to put you at 50, 250. All right, Aries, what messages do we have for you? Three cards came out. Ooh, baby, what's wrong? So, considering the cards that are surrounding the Nine of Swords in the reverse, I typically read this as coming out of anxiety, stress, and all of that. But that's not what's happening here today. Aries, you're actually falling deeper into stress, anxiety, worry. Um, Strength is in the reverse. Feeling weak, feeling depleted, feeling um, defeated. With the Tower, there's something that you're trying to prevent. There's something that you um, don't want to change, but it's trying to change. There's something in your life that is trying to change, but you are being resistant to it. And it feels like the energy of this is very much like, if this tower falls, how can I go on? If this change happens, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, ooh. This may have something to do with your home life or your home, being you, your body, taking care of yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is showing up with the double energy. So it feels like this is very specific and this is a really heavy message. You all are slowly moving towards your addictions, your vices. Um, It's like you're falling deeper into despair. With the Empress energy here, though, there is a need for you to come up out of that. I feel like this is a place that you all have been before with the Strength and the Mother of Knives here, and you are needing to dig deep and to fight back against whatever this is that is plaguing you, whether this is your mental health, whether this is some form of addiction. Um, you're needing to push back against your demons, whatever this devil energy is to you. Um, Even if it is like a negative thought process or depression, if you feel like it is coming back or creeping in, there's definitely a need for you to dig deep and realize who you are, and that you have worth, that you have value in this world, and that there are people who care about you in this world. Um, mm. The Four of Pentacles is under the Four of Wands. 44 may be significant for you. It is an angel number that specifically references, we have 44 at the top of the chat too. It specifically references your angels being there with you, your guides being there to support you. And I feel like this is a message that you're needing to receive, because you need to understand that they're there. That even in times like this, where things seem hard, where it seems like you are losing yourself, where you are slipping away, where you are becoming weak to your vices, where this devil energy is creeping back into your life. This may be something that you thought that you had fought off or had healed from, creeping back into your life. Your angels are saying that we're here with you. We have you. We will take care of you. We will be your strength. But they can't do it alone. You have to work with them. Okay, Aries. That is heavy. Did not even see this coming. Did not even see this coming. But that's your message, Aries. So stay strong, push through. Don't let whatever this is get the best of you. All right. First of all, you're an Aries. You bigger than any struggle. Like, you a whole boss out here. So remember that. Remember who you are. Okay. You can overcome anything. You are the emperor. You make order out of all of this chaos. All right. So good luck, Godspeed. Please be blessed. All right. So that is the messages that I have for you all, collective. Um, I don't have any super chats at the moment, but that's okay. Because you might not want everybody on the YouTube knowing your business. If that is the case, go ahead and head down to the description box. Click that link to SavySentient.com and book with your girl. Also, on SavySentient.com, you will find an array of readings, of course, mediumship sessions, as well as spiritual coaching, one-on-one coaching for your spiritual journey. I can help you through some of your struggles, give you advice, give you some good resources that can help you through your spiritual journey as well. Okay. Patreon and channel members. Hey y'all. Hey friends. So I just posted the Divine Feminine reading for this week. If you are not a patron, you can find the link to my Patreon in the description box. If you are not a channel member, just hit that join button, pick a tier, and you will be a channel member. If you are a patron or channel member, you do have access to one-on-one readings depending on the tier, as well as live streams. Okay, so I'm going to do live streams where you can ask whatever questions you want, and I'll pull cards for you in the live stream. There will be no donation necessary because you've already donated by becoming a patron or a channel member. So them things them. All right. And finally, Savvy Saturday. It's coming up this Saturday. I don't have a topic yet, but I will by Saturday. But Savvy Saturday is where we talk about all kinds of spiritual things. I also do live divination for super chats and that reading as well. And we just talk about, spiritual stuff, give you all some information. There is the previous Savvy Saturdays in my channel content. You can find it. You can watch the other ones where we talked about shadow work or altar work or narcissism in the spiritual community. Okay, so check those out if you haven't already. So, moving on to the food for thought as it pertains to the daily energy of being logical, using your finesse to gain some abundance, finding some type of flexibility and adaptability on your road to abundance. And my questions for the food for thought say this. First of all, what are your goals? Hmm, hmm. What are you trying to accomplish? What does abundance even mean to you? What does that look like for you? Okay. And in what ways might you be being too frigid, inflexible? Okay. What ways could you be more flexible? And what could you accomplish with this flexibility, with this adaptability? Questions that need answers. Ask yourself, answer them yourself. Okay, so that's really all I got for today, y'all. Please make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this live, even though it's over with other people. They can know about it tomorrow. Let them know to get their butts in gear. I know that daylight saving time really had y'all messed up, but we back. And we black. But we back, okay? So yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching until tomorrow. Unless you're a Gemini, which you're reading this plan right now. I will holler at y'all, okay? Love and light, all things right, whatever. Bye.